I can only think of a couple of occasions where it shouldn't be anything but just a ride. Welcome back, friends. Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. I'm out of sorts for a couple of reasons today. One, this Rafa ad that I saw last week that I'm going to tell you about. And two, I'm going to break John Dormo's number one rule, which is I'm going to tell you that my knee is about the size of a softball. And has been for the last week. I don't know why. And, you know, nothing you should concern yourselves with, but if I'm fidgeting around a little bit and I get out of here in a hurry, that's why. John Dormo was our faculty advisor on North Central College's own WONC radio, 89.1 on your dial. I was of the era where the radio station was still on the top floor of Old Main, the oldest building on campus. 4th floor. Obviously no elevators. None of this is a problem. We were young, strapping lads. We could very easily walk the stairs. The issue was the only bathrooms in the building were on the 1st floor. So if you were in your middle of your 3-hour shift and nature called, you were forced to make some choices. Thankfully, it was an album-oriented rock station, The Rock. And one of the songs that we were allowed to play was the album cut of Roundabout by Yes, which was, I think, about 47 minutes long. I think it was 9 minutes long. And that was just enough time to sprint down the stairs, take care of your business, sprint back up the stairs, and then catch your breath, hopefully, before you had to come out of that song. That's just a little tidbit of information for anyone interested or anyone familiar with the greater Naperville, Illinois area. Okay, so Rafa, you probably know, clothing brand, very hoi polloi, although I just looked at the website and it seems like they're trying to come down into some of the lower price points. But you can still buy a $300 pair of bib shorts. This is a clothing company that, when I would look at the wholesale prices, I would laugh and say, no. You're not making heirloom quality clothing. Nobody's passing down their bib shorts, to their children. So there was an ad, and it was a very simple ad, and it said, hang on, I think, never just a bike ride? Is that what it was? Yeah. Never have just a ride. Never, they say. Never have just a ride. I thought we were past this, quite honestly. I mean, the only exceptions that I can see are, you make your living riding a bicycle. And even then, never just a bike ride? I mean, the words that I want to use right now would basically screw up any ads that might run on the video. Never just a bike ride. I know that none of you agree. In fact, I would say, under most circumstances, it should always be just a bike ride. Yeah. Screw you, Rafa. That's what I have to say. I want to go back to this Gibby stem bag and then go back a little bit further to the Blue Lug stem pouch, because I told you when I got these that they didn't have the structure that I was used to seeing, right? And this is what I mean. You know, this bag is kind of, you know, you can set it. Now you can do that with this one too, but you got to kind of poof it out, and then, well, you can't see that. But then you can also fold it flat, which is handy for shipping. Now you would think that this would be more better, for lack of, you know, if I can use some big words. But I've been using this, one of these, not this one, and I don't really see a disadvantage. The only thing that I can see is that, you know, the Swift version has a drain plug, which is handy. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to revisit that. I don't see I mean, this is a little floppier, but you know what? I drop a full Nalgene in this, and it doesn't flop around when it's on the bike. So if you're curious, I mean, if you're kind of looking at both those bags and you're kind of trying to figure out, okay, which one's which, yeah, it's just a little different. But they both work very well. The interesting thing to me is how they build this, because, you know, it's kind of rectangular on the bottom, but yet when you put a bottle in it, but it's still somewhat rectangular on the bottom. Okay, I've made almost no sense today. I understand that. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the great comments. You know, I wait till the end to always do this, and I know a lot of people don't ever see it, but I do hope something good happens to you today. Until next time, be nice, work hard, ride bikes, play music when you can. Go for just a bike ride. Rafa. I'll talk to you soon.